Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl African Jewel here. I literally have not had a sit down video in 2022, so I will use this opportunity to say Happy New Year guys. I know it's a bit late. I know did that, but it's fine. It's cool. Because, you know, it's a new year regardless. You know, whenever we start our year, it's when we start our year. It's not January 1st for everybody. That's the truth. So, today I am here with my beautiful cousin. You guys already seen our cousin tag before, so you know it's not our first time doing this. So, you want to introduce yourself, baby girl?
Again?
Yes.
Again?
For the new followers.
What do I call myself? Chami?
Yeah.
I'll call myself Chami. Hi guys, I'm Chami. Short for Chabaka. Yeah, that's I don't know what else to
Yeah,
say.
she's on holiday, so she came to see me because, I mean, why not? Because
I didn't.
I'm the best
Kill
sister.
me.
I technically will.
I
I technically will
She
actually be like, yeah, like how dare you step into the souls of plus 2, 3, 4 and not me. How dare you? So today's video is sponsored by Bella Rosa. I hope you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it because this thing is not focusing on it.
I've already started to ignore the fact that it's open.
So she's my taster for today. You guys already know that I am a crazy ass human being about Bella Rosa. It is one of my favorite wine, if not my favorite. Like, you guys just should go get it.
It's
like
sweet.
Abuja,
It's
Lagos,
sweet.
Enugu. We're coming to other states, but check
When
it
you
out.
come into Dublin, that's what I want to know.
I don't have that information yet. I don't have the facilities for that information.
It's really sweet. It's very sweet, guys. It tastes like juice.
sweet. So you don't even feel like you're drinking alcohol. If you're someone like me that doesn't like the taste of alcohol,
Especially red wine, because red wine is an acquired taste.
Yeah, no, I feel like white wine is an acquired taste.
Really?
It depends on red wine. I feel like it takes a while to find me a red wine I don't like.
Oh.
But when it comes to white wine, I'm like, majority of them is a no for me. So for me, white wine is an acquired taste that I have not acquired yet. Outside of like, there's a brand I used to have in London, but I don't have it here. So, so as you guys can tell from the title, we are just literally having girls talk today. The time is currently 7:30. You guys can see it, but it's currently 7:30. We don't have. Okay. We don't have a schedule for this gist. We're just talking. There's literally no.
Very dangerous.
There's literally no structure of how we're talking. We're just gisting with you guys for the next few minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and make sure you come and like and subscribe. Head over to Chami's Instagram and follow her and check out what she does because she's really dope.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. I'm saying that because it's facts.
I need to pick back up.
Yes.
Here.
No, I said 2022 starts when 2022 starts. Like, mine is just starting and nobody will tell me. Like, no one will tell me when my year will start. It's between me and my God. When it starts is when it starts. No one will force me. When I tell you Happy New Year, if you want to accept it, if you do not accept it, it sounds like a personal business. I've sure wished you Happy New Year.
It's a you problem.
It's a you problem. Like, if it comes in February, January, March, whenever it comes, just say thank you and move on. Like,
Imagine saying Happy New Year in March.
yeah, it's just 3 months. You say thank you, God bless you, I receive it, and I go. Like, that's the only way you could, you know, possibly do what you need to do. So yeah, so what's the first thing we should talk about in our girl talk today?
That's a loaded question.
That's a loaded question.
That's a very loaded question.
What?
Talk about friendships, maybe?
Let's start from there. Let's start.
Yeah, let's start slow.
Let's start there. Let's ease ourselves into it. So, friendship. How do you know?
How do you know?
Okay, how do you spot the red flags in friendships? Or what do you consider red flags in friendship? Actually, let's start from there.
If I am getting like a really dodgy feeling
About the person?
or say for example, like my spirit is restless.
Yeah.
Like I'm not at peace.
Yeah.
For some reason. Usually, me and friendship. I can't even say. It's bad. But anyway, me and friendship, why work in progress. I don't. Because for me, it's kind of like, if once you start rubbing me the wrong way, I start to distance myself a little bit. Do you get what I mean? And if we end up coming back and being friends, calm. If not, all I know is it's above me.
It's actually above me now, and I can do nothing about it. For me, I think when it comes to friendship, I don't know if I have. I don't think I have tolerance for human beings to start with. I really don't. Like, I really don't even like going out or meeting people. And that's the issue I've had in Enugu State, is like making friends. People will be like, oh, just go out and make friends. I technically do not like human beings. I don't know what to say, and I'm also a very shy person technically. Like, when I don't know you, I'm quite shy.
African Jewel, guys.
And
she's shy.
African Jewel and Jane is like two different people in my head.
So African Jewel is like your alter ego.
Yes. No, it actually is. Like, I'm not, like, when I go outside, people say African Jewel, I'm just like, please. I don't know who that person is. Like, unless I'm like, I have to prep myself. If I'm going to like an event, then I have to prep myself that I'm, presenting myself as African Jewel. Right. Compared to if I go outside and I'm saying, oh, I'm Jane, I'm a barrister. I never say that I'm a content creator. I always sound like I'm a barrister. That's the first thing I say. So it's like, going back to friendship, it's like, for me, one of my toxic things is people that...
I'm just waiting for you to land.
No, you're giving the side eye.
Sorry.
So for me, I feel like it's people that always like, people that take. They always want to take from you, but never want to give back. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's always
a one-sided relationship.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be materialistic or anything that money can buy. It can just be like your time. You're always the person saying, oh, let's hang out. You're always the person calling, you're always the person texting, or people that require too much from you as a friend. Because I feel like at this stage in my life, especially with the people in my life, everyone is busy. Chami works, all my friends work. Like, I'm the only housewife, sit at home, work from home person. It's like, it's work, but it's like I have more time on my hand. And it will be selfish of me to require that you guys be on the phone to me or talk to me every single day or every single second, because they have a life. So like, when people require that,
I'm really just work, gym.
Yeah, that's literally me. So that's just like, I'm at home, I'm doing my hair business, I'm doing my law stuff from home, and then gym. That's basically I have nothing else that I do.
I don't think we're adulting right.
I think I'm adulting.
Are we adulting right?
I don't.
How they do it?
This is a lot for me. It's a lot. It's a lot on my plate.
Let's talk. You even have relationships downstairs. We have so.
No, we can go into a relationship. That's fine.
As in like in different aspects, because you're saying work.
That's
gym,
what I'm saying. No, like, it's like I also.
I don't even have to have a date. Like, I'm just like. I have to finish both. I'm tired.
I don't even have the option not to have time to date, because I'm just a year into my marriage, so I have to still date my husband. So like, we still have to spend time. So it's like, whether or not, because he goes to work, he works out, and I work from home, so I have more time on my hand, and I don't meet a lot of people. So like, my energy is still reserved for me. So, but he has to meet people and speak to people when he goes out to work. So I feel like they take from his energy, and then when it comes to, I'm like, give me. And it's like, I don't have. It's like, I physically do not have. Like, so it's like, I have to like, be like, all right, let me pour some into you. But like, okay, fine. I'll share some of my energy with you. But like, yeah.
In that regard, I pity, man.
No, he's trying. He's trying. Like, he has to manage me because he has no other option. He's kind of stuck with me for life now, so it's a bit too late. It's extremely permanent, so there's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, like a lot of things would give me that. I don't want to use the word ick.
What gives it?
I don't want to use the word ick, but that's the one that came to my mind right now. But like, say for example, you see what you said about a take.
Yeah.
That would give me that feeling that I'm like, okay, let me step back.
Yeah.
Like any feeling, anything, any action that would like cause me to double think the relationship. Be like, is this a relationship that I want to be in? Is it a friendship that I want to have? Is it like draining me, or is it uplifting me?
Yeah,
like it's kind of like I've started drifting away or kind of like stepping back and, you know,
from friendships,
from certain friendships that it just feels like you know, friendships, like relationships that will make you feel like you're going mad.
Yeah.
Or make you feel like you're overreacting.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a drama queen. I know that. You don't need to tell me. I know it.
But like, it's a good drama queen, not like the one that actually brings drama.
And the thing is, I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm like, okay, Tamaka, you need to tone it down.
Yeah.
I would be
but
like,
I feel like that with like friends.
Thank you. Do you see what I mean? Before, I used to just be like, oh, let me swallow it. Let me just dull myself. Let me just.
If someone has to, like, you have a lot of energy out of everyone I know. So Chami is like a big. She wants to love. She wants to give you all her love.
Got a lot of love.
She has a lot of love to give.
I do.
So like, it will be crazy of me to be like, and I'm like the opposite of her. Like, I'm like, don't touch me. Do not hug me.
I hugged her the other day.
Please.
Was it today?
You did it today. She just.
I randomly hugged her yesterday, and she was like,
physical touch.
She was like,
get away from me. Get away from me.
I was like, you live by phone because I don't live
No,
here.
but like, I feel like you're the only one that requires me to be very emotionally involved or emotionally vulnerable. And it's not a lot for me to give to you because I love you. Do you get what I'm saying?
Fair.
So if it's someone that I don't care about, it's like, don't even touch me. Do not. Like, don't even touch me because
who's that?
Ew.
Why?
Like,
It's like, ew, sis. It's like, ew.
It's actually ill, like, leave me alone. So it's like, don't touch me. So it's like, and the rest of like, it's like my sister and let's say Tia or AY, none of them require that emotional side of me. They're not very huggy or touchy. So it's like, it's only you.
I'm
so,
a very huggy person.
So it's like, I'm more, there's nothing, it will not.
I'm trying stopping it. Just,
no,
it's more,
because it's who you are.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you don't do that, I'll be like, it's Chami, okay.
It's just,
yeah, so it's like the days that you don't hug and like give love, I'm like, something's wrong.
There's one auntie that pissed me off in the church one time. She was being rude. She was being very, very rude, guys. I'm a nice person, but like
for her to say that she was a
if I turn cold, it's noticed.
Yeah,
it's very noticed. So when I stopped, the first thing I did is I didn't hug her. I would greet her, but I wouldn't hug her. She was just like,
you don't deserve my hug.
Okay. Like I only hugged her out of respect because she's an auntie. Do you know what I mean? But like she was worried. Yeah. She was just like, oh, have I offended you?
You have offended me.
Like, yeah.
You have offended me.
Yeah, you have.
You have.
You know the way sometimes you kind of restrict yourself from like talking back before they can't say, oh, she's disrespectful. She's such a disrespectful person that she doesn't have respect for adults. Yeah. Kilko. Yeah. I just had to withdraw myself.
Yeah. No,
but then they felt, that's when I knew,
they feel it.
So you know.
That's the thing, yeah.
Okay, alright. So you can feel these kind of things. Alright.
That's true. So at the end, that's how you know the value you bring to people's life, because I'm the type of person, I feel that I'm a good friend to people. I might not call you every day.
Nice.
I might not. I will not.
I call you every day. I'm like,
no, I make it an attempt to answer. Like my main people, I answer them every single. If you actually call me, I answer. Unless I'm actually like
don't understand. That's why sometimes when
I'm in a down mood.
When I call and you don't answer, I'm like,
just know that I feel like I might have a lot on my plate at that point in time.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. The first thing that comes to my mind is how dare you? How dare you? What are you doing? You could at least answer me like, sis, I'm not even let me call. Like, I mean, Oluchi does it too, so I kind of get it.
No,
but the first time it happened, I was like,
how dare you? It was last year.
Yeah, before I came back.
For me, it's like, last year was a lot for me, like mentally, physically, like emotionally. And when I'm not 120%, I don't like to be around people. I like to give people my best self. And if I feel like I would drain you or bring your emotions into a more sad place, then I don't want to do that.
You really think about this.
Yeah. So it's like because I'm very aware of my like energy. When I'm sad, I know that I have because I lived with my family for a long time.
Fair.
So when I'm down, my whole household they know. And automatically, if the house is quiet. And when I'm like 100, everyone is like, "Oh, Jane is like Do you get it? So everyone is okay.
So you do it in terms of like you don't want to bring other people's energies down.
Yeah. So
mine is I just need to recharge. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Like it's like you said, like I have a lot of energy. Yeah. So like when I'm down, I'm like, okay, let me step back. Yeah. Let me be on my own. People might be asking me like, this is to irritate my mom. Yeah. She'd be like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Like, why are you locking yourself in your room?
What are you doing?
I'm like, I just like at first I didn't get it, but the more I become more self-aware and stuff, so the more I'm like, okay,
you just need to recharge.
I just need to recharge.
Like my energy's low. So it's like
I don't think of it of I don't want to bring down your I'll be back. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Like, let me catch myself for like 2 seconds because I'm not catching myself. So it's like I'm very aware of the energy I give to people. So it's like when I know I don't like people to get off the phone from me and it's like I'm worried about her or like is she okay?
Then answer my damn call next time. Cause then I'll be like, excuse me, sure, right? No, why should I answer you?
No, but it's like I don't know what it is. Like I'm very protective of you guys in my circle.
True.
So there are things.
If I didn't watch the last video that I was in, go watch it. Because the time, go watch it. Because this girl fully threatened to fly from London to Dublin in 45 minutes. The last minute it could cost.
I'm no longer a violent person. I preach love and peace. Heaven is the goal.
Out!
Mama Gio said it.
Threatening somebody like I dare you touch my sister and you will see me at your house. Like, I never saw the girl again. I heard from her, nothing. Do you know, actually recently I saw her, we walked past each other. I was just like, if she says hi to me,
this was like when I was in secondary school.
This was
like I was in secondary school and I'm
years ago.
Saying now, with what money? Because I will have to
years ago
for money to fly down to Dublin.
Like she couldn't tell me everything. Like I don't know what you were doing at that point. So you gave me your login and I saw it. So when I say she's protective,
like I protect
she's not joking.
Like I've gone to Vicky's school with a bat before because someone trained, and I was like, I don't care if you're younger than me, I will use this bat as some. Like I don't like. They are my 2 sisters, and they are my 2 younger sisters. So like, and it's like we don't even have a difference because like every year in 3 months we have the same age. So I won't even say she's my younger sister like that. So it's like a few months. There's a difference because as of October every year.
October, November.
So December 1st.
October, November were the same age.
So we're the same age. So it's not really a younger sister thing. It's like we're the same age. But and then it's like my younger sister Vicky.
Just weird.
So it's like
Oluchi, you know.
Yeah. Oh really?
Because Oluchi's 26 April. Yeah. So me and her were the same age until October.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. That's mad. And all our siblings, Oluchi's mom, her dad, my mom, are siblings.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Thanks. Okay. Moving on.
So yeah, we kind of drifted away. So that's like friendship for me is like I'm very particular about it because I love and I protect a lot. So it's like I don't like to give my energy where it's not needed.
See what you're doing now. I'm learning it now.
I keep
because I used to have a lot of
years.
Like I used to call everybody my friend.
I can count on one hand.
Yes, you can.
Like on 5 hands. And I don't think I can use all the 5, to be very frank. Like it's
most of them are family.
So that's what I'm saying. If I use them, there's like 2, 3.
Yeah.
Really and truly. So
most of them are family. So it's kind of like, for me, I'm learning that now. And then in terms of preserving my energy, like all that kind of stuff with friends.
Because there's so much.
Before, and I remember my ex used to tell me, he used to be like, I really think all of them are my friend. I used to be like, excuse me, why being a hater? I guess I have all of the friends, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but then
as life progressed, I was like, yo, my family and my friends and my friends and my family. Shh, that's it. Bar like 3 people. Bar like 3 people.
Outside of my family.
No, I mean because, like, what's it called? My family is my friend. So therefore my friends are my family.
Only like our extended family that I probably talked like that. Outside of that, do I think so? I don't think so. Not that I can. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. So it's like and then it's like my friends. That's about it.
I think, cause you know how I realized I actually started to analyze my friendships. This is when I started thinking. It was after your wedding.
Really?
I started thinking about my wedding.
Yeah.
Because I told you it was your wedding that actually started to become real for me. So I started to be like, my bridesmaids.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's how I started to analyze, because the way you chose your bridesmaids, I was like, I want that.
All my bridesmaids are, funny enough, like the closest. They're their own friends outside of me. Like I don't even have to be like my. Let me just give you guys this. How disrespectful my bridesmaids. The fact that all my best friends took to each other without me. I'm not even in the group chat anymore. I've left the group chat. So I don't even have to be present for them to be friends. And they will not have inside joke outside of me. And you think they're not disrespectful. This is for every single one of you that came to that wedding. Bridesmaids, Ashebi girls, all of you know yourselves. Let me give you guys this one. Don't think I didn't notice. I'm looking at all of you. I'm looking at all of you from the corner of my eyes. Because when I will come for you.
You said I was so much of him.
I've said it.
You can sit back now. You have heard. You have heard.
Take note.
You have heard. Because, like, you said, I asked you how you choose your bridesmaids, and you said it's people that you've prayed with. Yeah. Right? People that you can pray with. People that, like, your prayer circle pray for you, you pray for them.
And the friends I lost are the ones I was not praying with. So, God clearly,
see the story of that bridesmaid.
No, but I feel like my wedding, like, truly,
it's saved.
Like, yes, it's saved out the.
You know what? Heaven is the goal.
Heaven is the goal.
So I remember you saying that, and I was like, that's dope. I want that. Yeah. So then I started to think about mine. Yeah. And then that's when I started to kind of pull away from certain people that I was like, okay, we don't. Like, I love you, but I love you from afar.
Yeah. Like I have friends
you've outgrown them. Yeah. Or you just, like, spiritually you're not in the same place. And me, I'm a very spiritual person. So it's like, if we're not on the same place, then it's gonna be a struggle. Yeah. I'll pray for you, but
it's a no for me.
Yeah. So I started to be like, alright, cool. So I pulled away. Then I started to actually deep who I would want on my bridesmaids. And I was like, I have Bruno, but I'm thinking, in terms of the friendship side. Alright, see it. Before you start thinking like, we're planning wedding.
Yeah. No, but you never know, because it's not like I was telling anyone, but I knew who my bridesmaids were going to be even before I got around to wedding. Like I knew. I don't have a lot of friends. So it's not like it was.
No, see, the thing I had a lot. I had a lot. I had to filter
the way I see weddings, the way I see weddings and the way I picked my bridesmaids was a thing of, on your wedding day, you wouldn't have time. Do you get what I'm saying? You wouldn't have time. So the people that are your bridesmaids are the ones that have to make sure you're good. They're the ones that make sure that no harm comes to you. Yeah. They're the ones that have to make sure that, okay, what she's eating, what she's drinking, where's it coming from, who's touching her, they are very aware of you, and they are so willing to serve you on that day. Do you get what I'm saying? So and the two people that I trusted the most in that time was you and Okoye.
Right.
So that's why both of them were my maid of honor, basically. Do you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be aware of I wouldn't have time to be thinking, because people watch a lot, so I'm very aware of my surroundings. But on that day, I physically couldn't be aware of my surroundings, because like you wake up at crazy hour, you have to go do makeup, where your clothes is, I don't know, where your shoes, I don't know, where anything is, I don't know. So it's like, if you don't have people that you can actually genuinely have trust for, right, then there's a problem, because everything can happen to you, harm can come to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I can't trust you with the food I eat, the food what I drink, the people that will come around me that day, if you're not aware and having like an eyes in front of you, beside you, behind you, everywhere, to make sure that your sister is okay, then there's a problem. That's why I always say that when it comes to you guys' wedding, no one should ask you to wear heel, because I'm there to serve you.
I think I took off the heel after the service.
Do you get it?
I took off the heel after the service.
I'm here to use you. Like, I hear stories about people like, it's your wedding day. Your husband's ex will come to your wedding. Guy, I said the gist I've heard, and I said that can uninvited. That can happen at any of my friends' wedding, because it's me. I will call bouncer and remove you. It's me that will call bouncer, because you cannot be unfortunate. You actually cannot choose to be. It's like saying the friends that I lost that day mistakenly turned up and wanted to hug me.
Who?
Yeah. And do people allow them to come to me? Because I can't even react how I want to react because camera will catch it and I don't want to see those kind of pictures ever. Do you get what I'm saying? So my friends will be the one to tell them.
My drink because that would have been a whole Nollywood movie.
You're calmer. Vicky's a bit calm. T and Amina would have handled it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? So I know.
Me and Okoye would have been like,
you know, would have been like, you need to leave.
Can you leave?
Tia and Amina would have been like,
it's gonna get ugly.
Tia and Amina would throw her. So I have such balance of friends that it's absolutely insane. Like,
meanwhile, the twins are like pulling you away.
No, they're pulling you away
because they know you react.
Yeah.
They know you react, so they'll be pulling you away. Yeah, that was a very, very, very.
How many times in like law school the twins had to say, Jane, step away. Step away before you get expelled. Step away. Step away from the temptation of cussing someone out. So it's like I have such a balance of friends that also are not afraid to tell me the truth, which is something I need and I appreciate. Because if you have to sugarcoat things around me, I don't appreciate it. Because majority of the time I know the truth when I'm even coming to you. I'm just coming to you for bands.
And you know there's a difference. There's a difference with that. Because I had a friend who was just, you know when somebody wants to be like, oh, I'm just telling the truth, but you're just being rude for no reason? Okay, no,
like
you're bringing a person down.
But that should be no. That's a hater. That's not.
You know,
that's not,
that kind of thing. That kind of friendship was hella toxic. But that was the kind. Like it took me a while to pull away from that kind of person.
That is a bitch.
Because I was just like, oh, how is it gonna be? I don't want to look at this. I told you I had a lot of friends. So for me to want to pull away, it was almost like I was going against my natural nature of just wanting to be friends. Wanting there to be peace. But you get what I mean? Eventually I was like, this is not healthy for me. Yeah, it's not. It's not healthy for me. So it's not. But yeah, and then they would have like, I don't want that. Oh,
you don't love me. And don't ask me that you know I love you.
It's not even the love part. The one that would irritate me. It's when people say to me, I know you like the back of my hand. No, nigga, you don't know me. Like, you really don't. A lot of people don't. I'm changing. I'm growing every day. You changing. You growing every day. If you know me like the back of my hands, I'm not growing. Yeah, that's true. And I hate that because I'm like, why do you feel like why do you feel the need to lord over me to be as if like you don't know me, you're not the one that created me, you don't know me. You are not my lord and my creator. Like, and then they'll be like, no, but you know I knew you. And then it's like, for example, I would react a certain way and then they'll be like, oh, you're just overthinking it, overthinking Chami, she's just having one of those Chami moments. Yeah. Oh no, it's the same thing when people provoke me and then I react in anger. They're like, oh, but I expected you to react like that because you're an angry person. I'm like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me because they now gaslight it. It's like you're having a Chami moment. Allow me to react. Because you're the one that allow me to react. No, like I feel like that anger thing is what people used to train my face. Oh, I know you. It's like, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like, yeah. You know I know you, but sure you wanted to do this, right? I know you wanted to do this because I know you. No, you don't. It's like, so it's like, I feel like, when it comes to friendship, in the space of, let's say, 2019 to 2020, I have experienced a few sour friendships. And this year, it's like there's one the one I told you about her wedding that just like couldn't look at me in the face and stuff like that. There's like people in this world. That shit was disrespectful, and I didn't think it was disrespectful to the end of this year. How disrespectful it was for you to still do that to me, and still feel like you have access to me to wish me happy birthday, say, oh, if I post something on Snap, you'd be like, oh, this. I'm like, no. So this year I literally blocked her family, blocked her sisters, her friends, her associates. I blocked everyone. So I'm like, you do not disrespect me like that. After I sacrifice and give you so much love, that you treat me like that, thinking like it's okay, and I have to take it because we didn't have a competition about it, and it's like you don't really. Okay, camera just went off now. Wow. Literally just decided this camera is like, you know what, guys. You will not stress. You know what? I think it's been like 30 minutes though. This is a long. It's been that we edit it. It's recording. And it's a long watch. But so you know YouTube is, you have to have a very
short attention span. Because I don't even watch 30 minutes videos. But this is interesting. So yeah, I better watch this video. But yeah, like as I was saying, like everyone is the one friend.
Everyone is like, on friendship.
I know, but I think I'll do a two-part then.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, because I won't upload all of them at the same time. That'll be like an hour. So it's like everyone is like the only person that has literally said, "I am not allowing you to cut me off." Ever, like, because normally it's like I don't have time. Like I can confront a stranger, but when it comes to friends, I don't like it because I feel like if I have to cross that line of cussing you out, I can't be friends with you again because I've lost respect for you. If I cuss you out, I've lost respect for you. The only person I can cuss out and become friends with is my sister.
She literally came to my house that night and she was just like, "We need to talk." I was like,
we are sulky. I was like, whether or not you like it, we are having this conversation.
I said, okay. Alright.
So, but like, that's when I learned that, okay, some friendship is actually, it's worth having that conversation.
It's not just like,
it's not just like burn the bridge, like, I'm done, bye. Because that's like,
I like that he did that.
Yeah.
I like that he did that.
So it's like, ever since then, I'm just like, I have a whole different level of respect for him. So,
yeah. I like that he did that. That's
yeah.
That's real dope.
Anyway, I said no. Say this friendship, you die here. At this line, we'll finish ourselves. If you want, be angry. When you finish being angry, come back.
You will see me.
I was like, God.
I'm so sorry. That's cool though.
Yeah.
I like when they do that.
I do.
Because it makes me, because I know myself. Like I said at the start, I have a lot of love to give. And I always give people their respect. Like that's literally, for me, it's all love and respect until you give your reason not to. So if like, I can see the same effort being given to me. No. That's it. You're my good books for life. Yeah, that is really it. Because
that's true.
I hate it being like a one-sided thing where I'm constantly giving, I'm constantly sacrificing, I'm constantly.
I don't think I have the energy for that.
I hate that.
Like,
it used to drain me.
It drains me so much that I'm just like, okay, like I'm done.
Now my cheerfulness lasts longer because I don't have those.
Because so many people don't drain you. So it's like the people you actually want.
Because I'm going to share it. So if the shoe fits, sorry guys.
If the shoe fits, you work like
the shoe fits. Let me say this. If the shoe fits and you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, talk to me like a grown ass person. If you do not talk to me,
if the shoe fits,
I'm not gonna know. Do you get what I mean?
If the shoe fits, don't even talk to me. I don't want you to talk to me.
If the shoe fits, or you feel it's rubbing you some kind of way, talk to me like a grown ass person. And then if we can hash it out, cool. If not, we try. And then don't come and be like, oh, Chamaka said this and Chamaka said that, and she was acting
like,
me.
Why would you even say like if I see
and you're carrying the thing around? Meanwhile, not even begin to talk about.
Whoever hears their gist like on my channel, like I'm no longer friends with you, so I really don't give a F-U-C-K about you. Like genuinely, I don't. Like I feel like this year, I don't like to cuss on my channel, but like this year is my year of just. Like, I want to just be unapologetically me. That's why, like, especially with, like, Instagram. Like, Instagram was giving me so much anxiety last year. Like, I have to post a particular kind of content. This year, anything people receive on Instagram, you take it like that too.
Your two hands, be grabbing.
You will collect it because, to be very honest, I cannot forgive myself. Because I like to be happy. I like to be goofy. I like to joke around. And...
that's why I like when you started TikTok.
Like TikTok is my happy.
She lives on TikTok.
Like I love TikTok. TikTok
night before we sleep.
So like
if you're hearing anything in TikTok. So first, like listen to me.
After I
Jane. Oh my god! I came into this house. Literally, I had not left the car. We just pulled into the driveway. She already said about. That's the first thing she said to me. What the heck is that?
About? Are you new here? Okay. The girls that get it, and the girls that don't.
Like, I mean, I know that TikTok, but it's the fact that, like, that's how she greeted me at the gate. What? I said, you know what? It's TikTok is above me.
Literally. Oh, no. Guys, my internal camera or temperature, whatever that thing is called, keeps saying it's high and then it keeps cutting off my camera right now. So, it's actually tired of us. And this video is actually quite long.
We're not talking about
so, we're not talking about you, Sai.
Sorry.
8,500.
You really thought. You really had to like think of the model. I'm done.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Stay tuned because we have a part 2 coming up. So the girl talk is continuing.
Where are you going?
Where are you actually going? Where are you going? Sorry.
Where are you going?
She's not even a bye. I'll see you guys later. But make sure you comment about, drop your comments about friendships, your aches, your red flags, your toxic traits in friendship.
We didn't even talk about the good parts of friendship. We were just
okay. We'll do that in part 2. We'll try and not talk for so long in part 2.
Oh my god.
So, yes. Okay, let's see you guys later. Bye, guys.